Hi traders and welcome to my channel. But before I start the video, I want to say that today we will learn about a special indicator technology with that you can start trading without any doubts. And of course, thanks to this technology, one of my newcomers, Josh, did from $100 $1,000. If you wanna be in his shoe, then just write me a code word to get in my private Telegram channel with a very profitable signals. All you need to do, just write me in private messages plus VIP, and then I'll add you to my magical group. That's all you need to do. You can find all links in the description. Well, trader, here we're on the broker side, and these are the currency pairs I have selected for today. We're starting from the balance of 2,190, and the time frame of the first deal will be 5 minutes, and the cost of the deal will be $200. So let's quickly come to the first currency pair. An excellent currency pair, and I immediately open a deal to increase the price. First of all, I observe the alligator indicator. All its lines are directed upwards, and respectively soon there will be a crossing of lines. And its green line, which is called the lip of the alligator, will be on top. This all tell us that the price is going up. And the next indicator is MACD. It shows us the intersection of the main line crosses the signal line. And the crossover is from the bottom to the top. This also tells us that there is a buy signal. And before the deal is over, let me tell you more about the alligator indicator, and you'll learn what is it and how to use it, of course. Okay, technical indicator, alligator indicator is a combination of balanced lines, moving averages using fractal geometry and a non-linear dynamics. Its blue line, the alligator jaw, is the time period balance line that was used to construct the chart. A 13-period smooth moving average, moving 8 bars into the future. Its green line, also called the alligator's teeth, is the balance line for a significant time period and order of magnitude lower. A 5-period moving average shifted 3 bars future. The lips or the teeth of the alligator and the jaw of the alligator shows the interaction of the time or equal time period. Since the trend in the market can only be identified for 15 to 30% of the time, it's necessary to follow the trend and not work in markets changing only within certain prices period. When the jaw, teeth, and lips are crossed intertwined, the alligator is about to sleep or is already asleep. When he sleeps, his hunger increases. The longer he sleeps, the hungrier he will be when he wakes up. When he wakes up, the first thing he does is open his mouth and start yawning. Then he smells food and start hunting for it. When it's full, it loses interest in food, and that is in the price. And the balance lines are converging on the points. This is the time to take profits. Now I'll show you how to use it. Everything is as simple as possible. As I said before, now we are observing the situation of crossing lines, but most often you will observe either a similar situation or similar this and that. That the divisions are not crossed. And at the top is either a blue line, and all lines are directed downwards. Then you observe such situation or such a picture, you can safely open a deal to lower the price. And when the opposite picture occurs, where there is a green line at the top and all lines are directed upwards, so you can open a deal to increase the price. And we go back to our deal until the end, of which there is not much time left. And also, I want to remind you that in my Telegram channel, you can find signals with which you can profitably open deals. Every day in personal messages write me a lot of people who thank me for the work done and for information received. Now you can be one of them. Follow the link in the description and become the part of my team. Well, trader, our first deal is closed in plus. As I said, there was a crossing of lines, but you and I move on to the next currency pair. And this currency pair is perfect for us. I reduced that time frame for 1 minute and I'll open a deal for $300. In this case, it's better to open a deal on a downside, as we observe on the indicator alligator that all lines are directed downwards and the blue line is on top. All these together tells us about the price decrease. Also, on the indicator MACD, we see that the main line is likely to cross into the signal line from top to bottom. And this is just a signal to sell. And let's stop on this indicator so that you'll know how to use it in the future. Okay, this indicator is a trend oscillator which combines the properties of both a trend indicator and an oscillator. This indicator is calculated on the basis of moving averages. The purpose of the indicator is simplify the visual perception of signals given by moving averages. To reduce lags and remove a number of disadvantages inherited in conventional trend indicator. There is two methods of construction, linear and histogram. 3 exponential moving averages with the different periods are used for calculation. A slow moving average with a smaller period is subtracted from the fast moving average with a larger period. According to the obtained value, the MACD line is plotted, the green one. And the main signal that gives the indicator is the intersection of the MACD line and the signal line. That is, this is red. When the main line crosses the signal line from bottom to top, it's a buy signal. And let me show you how to use this information in practice. As I said earlier, the crossing of the main line, that is green, and the signal line, that is red, means that the signal when the line is crossed, there is a signal to sell. And when the lines don't cross each other, it's enough to look at which of the lines is on top as well as their direction. If there is a signal line at the top and the lines are directed downward, the chart will move downwards. And if there is a green line at the top and the lines are directed upward, the chart will move upwards. Everything is as simple as possible and we return to our deal. And by the way, I have received very interesting information about the market, and if you want to know how the market will be in the near future, then follow the link in the description to my Telegram channel and I'll learn you this insight. And the second deal is closed in plus, and we move on to our last currency pair. Oh, this is just a wonderful currency pair, and now I want to put a time frame just for 1 minute, and I'll open for $400 trade. And of course, we're going to open it to the downside. Again, let's start with the alligator, and we see that there is a blue line is on top. and all other lines are looking down, which tells us that the price is going down. Well, let's look at the MACD. And now the signal line is above and the main line is pointing down, so the price will also go down. Let's watch our trade. And the last deal for today is closing plus, and the profit amounted to $356. And before I say you goodbye, I remind you to write me in private messages plus VLP, and I'll answer just everyone, guys. If you want make your life better, if you want to have more money, if you want to have more opportunities, I'm your chance to change your life right now. Thank you all for watching. Bye.